Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. When last we met, we did some Jacob and Esau greedier mode. And this time, I'm thinking, let's see. What do we want to do? We have not done a whole lot with Cain. Let's knock on a Cain run. See what we can get with it. We should probably start unlocking more of the stuff from the base characters, just because I haven't been doing them as much. Ooh, gross. I hope everyone's having a good whatever part of the day it is. It's like 1-ish right now when I record this. So the best Isaac of the week for sure. It's my Friday Isaac recording. I've just gotten off of work, and I don't have to go to work again later today. So it's the start of me relaxing for at least a day or two, which is good. It's nice to occasionally see. All right, room full of dingles, not bad. Man, so we'll go ahead and just start talking about a little something odd. Recently, oh dude, phone's going crazy. I'll move that here. Recently, somebody went and added me on Steam, and I'm used to just getting a bunch of ads from random Steam bots like, "Hello there. Did you know that we are doing Endgame tournament? I see you play Endgame. Would you like to be our 5th? We're missing a member for this tournament. Please sign in at this website that's definitely affiliated with Steam, I promise you. Just sign in and you'll be good, and we can start running the tournament. Grand prize is several $1,000s. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's pretty sick, dude. But, I got a message from somebody who actually was not, or at least, you know, not that I'm aware of yesterday, or as of right now, is not a bot or scammer. They're just like, hey, I want to buy your TF2 crates. I was like, that's neat. Not like I'm really doing much with my TF2 crates anyway. So, that was a very loud and audible ping that I got from the Steam message while I was at work. If my voice sounds a little hoarse, it's because I had a unfortunate incident with trying to swallow a protein shake yesterday. Went down the wrong pipe and just audibly coughed. It was just tearing up. Oh my goodness, that's 2 range ups. That's super good. We're basically like normal range now. It was just tearing up the I don't know why I can't think of what the noise is. The audio layer. The moon. Tearing up the moon. Oh, we got our bomb, though. That's cool. We can go see our tinted rock. And we got a bomb for this guy right here. You'll love to see it. And a card. The chariot. Also, like, it's also just like, okay. Alright, let's go ahead. I kind of want to get the other key or the other card, but I don't really care too much about that. So we'll just snag this. Anything in the shop. There's members access. Man, that's pretty good. We'll be alright, though. We'll be fine. Let's see what the boss is bringing us. Famine. Ah, dude, I was just thinking I really want to get a cube of meat right now. That's fine. I don't mind a cube of meat. Actually, a big cube of meat fan. As those who have been watching know, the last run was partially saved by cube of meat. We managed to get ourselves a couple of cubes via the potato peeler. That was good. I think there's a sweet spot for cube of meats. It's, you know, 1 is like, it's eh. It's whatever. 2's pretty good. 3 is probably the sweet spot of the ability to get it versus the amount of benefit it has. I mean, if you get a 4th one, it's awesome, but you can't really rely on getting a 4th one. But if you get the cube of meat early enough, then 3 is like a nice sweet spot, in my opinion, for just getting actual use out of it and not feeling like, oh, well, cool, I got a cube of meat. I think the saddest case scenario normally is just having a single cube of meat. It just feels bad. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some hearts here. Let's see if we can pick up a... Ooh! See if we can pick up any more blue hearts before we end this floor. I've been having some pretty okay luck with Deals with the Devil recently, but that also is because I've been playing a lot of Tainted Jacob and Esau, and that does give you free deals. Ooh, health up. All right, everything's going pretty good so far. It's wild starting off with the luck foot. I don't know why I haven't played more of Cain. It's so nice to be able to take a pill and not have to worry about the fact that it's just going to cripple your run. Or make you lose all of your hearts. Or, you know, a combination of the both. Range up. Alright. Cool. That's, to my knowledge, 3 different range ups in the pool. Pretty sweet. Now I know it would be silly for me to purchase that item that is invisible. The one that we have no clue what it is. But think about it. It could be sick. I mean, we don't have a spacebar item. We do have 15-ish cents. So, like, maybe. Ooh, blue heart from the fire. We'll take that. You might snag it. Who knows? Duke of Flies. He's fine. Now, so the Duke of Flies, right? This is only a partially relevant statement for any of you out there who play the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. But the Duke of Flies, while being super easy in this, unfortunately, because of my luck, is very difficult in 4 Souls. Because, you know, he's relatively easy to hit. But the problem with him in 4 Souls is that, if once you hit him, you have to roll again. And I think it's on a 2 and a 1. If you roll that the second time, he just doesn't take any damage. Kind of mimicking the idea that he made a fly spawn and then you didn't hit him. But I think when I played the other day, I had to hit him probably 10 times. Just because about half of the times I did make a hit, it's just like, oh, sorry. My man spawned a fly. Knockout drops. That's a pretty epic item. It's kind of funny. Hopefully we can get maybe some sick luck synergies on this run. Bunch of spiders, we'll take that. Would be cool if there was a luck up pill in the rotation. I wouldn't be sneezing about it. I'm not sure what the soft cap-ish is for knockout drops, because I know a lot of the luck-based items all have different caps in which they're like, yeah, this is where you hit 50%, and this is where you hit all the time. Not that, Ivy bag, huh? Yeah, okay. That's fine. It'd be cool if Ivy bag could give the blood bag reward. I know that would just make it better than a blood bag, but we'll take Ivy bag for now, that's fine. Not too upset with that, and we will go on our way. We're not gonna go and strength with chariot.
The chariot.
Okay, good to note. So using a chariot does not work with IV bag. I guess that's fair. I'm not sure if there's any way to cheese IV bag properly. I think you just have to have the red hearts. Not cool like a blood bank where you can cheese it with stuff like that. Oh my goodness. It's a planetarium. You guys know what that means. It means we're about to get a sick planetarium item like Jupiter. You know, because, you know, haha, funny farts. I'm not sure what planetarium item I'm hoping for here. It's always just like, you know, I'm never really upset with a planetarium pickup because it's like, you know, you don't really get that option that often. Saturnus. Ring of Tears. I was killed by Saturnus recently.
The sun.
Because my tears exploded. No, was it that? I think it was on the what's the I can't think of it now. What is the run where you miss a shot and take damage? That was the run that I was killed by this recently. It's Onin Streak? I think that sounds about right. Yeah, so these count as taking shots and missing if they hit stuff. So just be aware of that if you happen to find yourself going towards an Onin Streak challenge run at any point. See if we can blow these guys up. Nope. but that's fine. Walk in here. Really, the only reason to go down here right now is for the curse room, but might be something sick in there. Not that we really need it. Curse room's got cool stuff in it, but we're also kind of just chilling right now. It's nice to see Saturnus, or Saturnus, however you want to pronounce it. Put the emphasis wherever you want. Ooh. Aerowalk.
The chariot.
Unlocked that not too long ago. I don't know what that does, though. 2 blue hearts. Okay. Oops. And some spiders. I think we ultimately got out of that room with nothing gained, except for some spiders, but that's fine. I don't really feel like going and fighting that mini boss right now, so we'll just keep chug-a-lugging. Get these pin rooms out. But yeah, I was, you know, back on that 4 Souls, I was really surprised with all the stuff that's in there. There's a lot of weird characters in there that I wouldn't have expected. Like, you know, the trash cow himself, Edmund McMillan, who starts with the real left hand. If you like the prospect of Isaac, I know there's a couple of different stores out there that you can buy online to get 4 Souls, even like the base game. Very, very fun game. It is a little slow to start though, just because you have to learn. I mean, it's basically like an actual card game. You know, there's a stack. You have to worry about how cards interact with other cards. It's a lot, but it's. Let's not talk about that. It's a lot, but it's neat. There is no keys for sale in here. Okay, that's fine. We will just, unless this is a justice card. Oh, well, the stars. That does exactly what I wanted to do. No, it sent me to the planetarium. Why did the stars send me to the planetarium? You scoundrel. Alright, let's go fight the boss. We don't need to be fudging around that much. How's it going, boss? We'll use a strength card. Nice. Use a strength card here. Let's see if we can avoid Bombino's plague here. The plague of rocks. Uh-oh. Did you guys know that, if you drop enough money, Bombino can actually drop an item like a beggar? It's a little fun fact for you, a little Bombino fun fact. The only cool thing about Bombino. But to be fair, I am being a little harsh just because of the fact that I really don't like enemies that send piles of rocks at you. We'll take Aerowalk. We'll take this. We'll take this pill. Telepills. Well, I mean, I guess that saves me some walking because I wanted to open this up on the off chance that there's a key inside. There is money. Okay. Listen, I know one of you wants to give me a key drop. I'm absolutely sure of it. Yes! Thank you, room. It's just that easy. I mean, I wouldn't have been hurt too bad having to leave without the item room, but if I can avoid it, I'd like to. What we got? Oh, especially when it's going to be a banger item like 2020. Did make our damage go down, but we do shoot double tiers now, so... Oh my goodness, that's the second time I got hit on those spikes. That's kind of lame, but we're good. Keep going to the next floor. At this rate, if we keep our time up, we might be able to snag ourselves. I mean, we'll have to go pretty fast the next floor, but we could snag ourselves boss rush. Oh, look at all those weird tiers over there. No bomb, huh? That's tough. That is tough, Toenails Binky. We'll figure it out, though. If we end up with incredulous amount of excess materials, we will go back there and snag what's in that chest. I feel like stone chests have a, you know, pretty high rate of getting good stuff. Dude, it's a rainbow worm. It's, we just had you recently, by force. When we did the Pride Challenge. It was a pretty easy one. I think we did something that made it almost not easy, but, you know, it's par for the course. Uh-oh. Alright, still no supplies. Feeling kind of bad about that, but, we're doing good aside from that. We got our key, which means we can go back to the item room. which we might as well do just so we don't have to do any more backtracking after we get to the boss. Let's see what we got. What do we need? Yeah. Not a D10. But just because I want to give it a fair shot, I will take the D10. I've given a lot of other items fair chances, so I'll give this bad boy a fair shake. I'm not really sure what the best case scenario is for it. I mean, maybe if I was on the Ascent, it would be better. Just because the Ascent's got gross enemies, like really nasty boys. 41 cents. Feeling pretty good, monetarily speaking. And a key! It just requires me to get a bomb is all. It's just that simple. Take that left hook. 2 of hearts. I wonder if, like the other 2 ofs, if that'll just give us... Oh, man. It'll just give us 2 hearts since we don't have anything to begin with. We will blow this up. Go see what's in our shop. And then we're gonna head straight to the boss. Is that the eraser? I mean, to be fair, the eraser is better than the D10. But that wouldn't be fair. I did say I was gonna give the D10 a shot, so we will, Okay, it just gives you 1 heart. That's fine. That's alright. What happens if we reroll, fistulas? Oh, it turns into smaller forms of fistula. That's basically like it deals damage to certain bosses. Specifically this one. Alright, Angel, what do you got for me? Miter. We don't have a bomb to blow up the Angel. Oh, well. We didn't need that anyway. Maybe we'll get something that can help us out. Get some cool stuff that'll get us through to the, Ooh. Alright, now, I know I said that I was gonna keep the D10, but, like... I'm not... I lied. That was before I ran into Guppy's Paw. Guppy's Paw is an extenuating circumstance that has declared I'm not keeping the D10. Because, I mean, look at all this health we got. All the potential health we can get in the future if we need it. It's just it's a win-win, win-win-win. And I get rid of the D10. I don't know. Maybe there'll be another run. Another better run for the D10. Ouch. That feels particularly bad. Another better run in which we're going onto, like, the alt floor. Or we're going somewhere where enemies are significantly harder than they are standard. Wise, sulfuric acid's pretty okay. Got ourselves a key. Can't believe I missed a heart in there. Wow. Let's just see if we can get to the boss. Would be nice to knock out Boss Rush on anybody we can. And this is definitely a run that we can kind of speed our way over there. Even if we are taking some particularly stinky damage. Oh yeah, I forgot we have sulfuric acid. Could just speed through and not have to worry about the rooms. Which is good. It's good to note, especially since it looks like we're starting with a decent amount of sulfuric acid tiers at the beginning of each room. Oh. Got him before he managed to shoot off his bullets. Let's check out the shop real quick. I don't think that does anything. We'll grab this. 2 of hearts. We don't need 9 volt where we're going. Okay, let's get back out of here. That worked really well. This is gonna be so good for the womb, sulfuric acid, because for sure the womb is one of my least favorite, if not least favorite, set of floors. Please perish. Okay, telepills. Not interested. Oh, we still have a whole nother floor to go. Oh man. Oh lordy. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Cage, we don't have time for this. I can't believe there was 2 skulls there. That's a lot of skulls. That's probably one of the only downsides of sulfuric acid, is that if you hit a skull and it turns into a turret, then you just kind of, unfortunately, SOL. You just have to deal with it. And the one you hit will be a skull. That part's not left up to chance. It's almost a guarantee. Alright, next floor. We gotta speed through this one. We gotta get to the end of it ASAP so we can get our sick boss rush potential. Ouch, I'm getting out of here. Also be cool to avoid taking damage if we can, but I'm not, look at all these sulfuric acid tears. I'm not opposed to taking a few blue hearts just to get to the boss quicker. Oh man, please, I beg of you. Let me leave this room. Interesting. We got keys. That, I wish I would have gotten the other one without taking damage, but that's fine. We're fine. I don't know if we're wealthy enough to just not grab this key. Grab these bombs. We'll be fine here, though. I don't really want to grab the other stuff. That's money. I don't really need money. And enemies. Alright. We're back on the right path. I think, honestly, some people sleep on the jumping spider sack enemies down there. I mean, if you're far enough away, they don't really cause much of a threat. But if you don't have enough damage, those guys are awful. If you don't have the ability to get rid of enemies fast enough, that stinks. We can take the faded Polaroid and go to the second set of floors. Now, it's kind of funny. I won't be doing that, though. Because we don't need to. 48-hour energy, huh? We'll keep Arrow Walk for now. That'd be sick, though, if we can get maybe a different spacebar item. Dude, I should have just kept my mouth shut. We're gonna go with Monstrous Tooth. Go, Monstro, go. Get him. Ah, creep. Monstrous Tooth's, it's alright. It is a very alright item. I can't believe it charged up all three there. Also, there's a very weird, like, loop back here. Restock. Wooden penny. We're good. And the boss is here. Okay. We missed our chance for boss rush, so I guess we can chill for a little bit. We'll go back and do a little bit more exploration. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't think we really need to do anything with restock, though. I think we're fine on that end. So we'll just come back. What else was in the shop? I didn't take too hard of a look at it. We got restock. We got the wooden nickel. It's just like a chance to get a penny. Now let's re-roll. See if we can get some gasola. Fortune tellers, converter? Converter, you say? I think I have a few, batteries over here. Alright. And then we take this back. And then we're set. We've basically doubled our health there. And we still have 18 cents. Not that we really want anything else. I think we'll just go take the boss on. Alright, boss. I hope you're prepared for your downfall, Mom. I'm not playing around. We're straight up, you know, I was going to, talk about the type of tiers that we were going to hit her with. And the number of tiers we were going to hit him with. But when the number infers double and the type of tier is fist, I think I'm going to leave that phrase away from Mom. Just for the time being. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. Alright, pretty easy fight. No problems here. Please show yourself. And there's the devil. What do we have to unlock? We've already done Cathedral and we haven't done the chest. I mean, this is a good run. We can knock out two things. So let's take the negative. I don't want bad PhD. You've lost your mind. And we're going to be on our way. And now we're going to get to see sulfuric acid tears shine. I'm excited. The AKA get me out of this room tiers. It's kind of like, what is it, Pluto? Is Pluto the one that just lets you leave through rooms? No, we went the wrong way. That's the only downside. If you go the wrong way, that there could be potential for disaster. Alright, get me out of here. I beg of you. A whole room. So, here's the question. Oh man, we went the wrong way again. How do you all feel about traps in the Binding of Isaac? I think that trap rooms, honestly, sometimes are just the worst rooms. But only because I feel like when it comes down to speed, that feels bad. When it comes down to speed, I feel like some rooms just can't be done the way they're supposed to be done if you don't have enough speed. And I feel like I don't run into that often enough with non-trap based rooms, like with combat rooms. I feel like that just doesn't happen too often. That was a tinted rock that I didn't even notice. Alright, cool. That's pretty sick. I don't need a sliver of rune. Thank you. And here we have the first womb done. That's good. Good stuff. I should probably look up. I don't know key items that actually make runs better. I probably should start looking up, oh my goodness, what some of the better items to have unlocked are, and then figure out how they're unlocked. If you have any suggestions, definitely feel free to let me know down below, because right now I'm just kind of playing based off the note card, which has led me to, dude, come on. Led me to unlocking some pretty duty items. Alright, finally. Okay. Bloat. Not a big bloat fan. Specifically due to the fact that you're really not supposed to attack him from below or to the right or to the left. Which means you have to wait and hope that he does some funky shenanigans and jumps to the bottom of the room, but that's fine. We got through him easy nonetheless, one away from spawn, onto the next floor. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're not going to get the key to do Mega Satan. That's fine. You know, we'll unlock something nonetheless. Would be kind of rad though, not gonna lie. We definitely want to keep a little bit of health for when we get down to the dark room. Since it's not cool like the chest where you can just, you know, give free items. You have to pay for the first 4. And then you can get free items, so I guess it's not too bad. And also, now that we've got enough stuff to where we can just kind of fight properly, I feel like maybe it's a better idea to take rooms on a case-by-case basis. Because some of these rooms, probably easier to just actually do than to run through. Like this one, for example. Even though we do have the option, I see that we hit the corner over there with its sulfuric tier. I sure hope this is the right way. Womb's another one of those floors where they're just really long. And you're either going the right way or going the exact wrong way, because there's typically only 2 ways to go. But I'm feeling good about this one. There it is. We got it. Get out of here, bucko. I'm sorry, I can't just open the door. Alright. Time for Mom's heart. Where it lives, I suppose. I mean, it does make it a little bit different fight-wise, but, I'm probably just always gonna call it Mom's heart. Just because that's what the post-it note icon is. It's just a heart, you know? I don't know what an It Lives would look like, but I mean, it also looks like a heart, so we'll just... Ultimately, we're just gonna stick with the heart. Another really easy fight. She almost got me, though. She cut the brimstone a little bit early. Any gasola here? Ooh, boy. Talk about gasola. There's a lot of gasola. I mean, listen, man. It's brimstone. You gotta snag the brimmy. Then we're gonna go down to this next floor. And we have enough keys. Accidentally enough keys to deal with the womb. Alright. Let's open the ones that matter first. We'll open this one. We got Mega Man bombs. We'll take holy water, I guess. Like it's pretty solid. And then we're gonna take Bomber Boy. Cross blast bombs. Filigree feather does unfortunately nothing now that we are banned from the angel room. So we're not going to take that. I mean, I think we pop one of these. And then the red candle's pretty good. I'm a pretty big red candle fan. And we'll use Airwalk on this fight, just because I still am not sure what it does. I think it, like, probably slows stuff down for a little bit. Alright. We also should just have a decent fight, just because we're keeping tiers in circles. I wonder how high the rate goes for hitting with the knockback tiers now that it's Brimstone. Okay, it did slow him down. I wonder how long that lasts. I hope forever. That would be very cool if it just lasted for the rest of the room. Which, if that's the case, I probably should have saved it for Delirium if it works the way that I think it's working. Oh well. Listen, better use it to deal with the evil that we do know rather than the evil that we don't know, you know? Who knows what could happen between here and Delirium. But I think we got this. Poor guy doesn't stand a chance. Alright. But, since this looks like it's going to be a particularly easy fight, I guess it's a good time to bring up something, you know, interesting. We're getting close to 100 episodes. And at the same time that we're getting close to 100 episodes, we're getting close to 100 subscribers. So, you know, that leaves me with the question, what do we do for such a conveniently timed milestone? I mean, I had a few ideas. You know, a couple of different ideas for what to do. The first one I had was like a marathon stream. You know, just set up a day where I try to knock out all of the challenges or, you know, something. Some sort of oh, that's... Wait, we're not going to talk about that. You know, just something to do. Something to do. Get a bunch of Isaac in to celebrate the dual number. The fact that both of them are coming around the same time is pretty convenient. But, I'm always open for suggestions, so if you can think of anything, definitely let me know. Despite having the combat supremacy for this fight, sure is taking a while. Oh, those are not slowed, it seems. That's fine, though. As long as we don't accidentally run into one of these spread tiers, we're good. Should be finishing up with Hush very shortly, I hope. Please, big dog. I beg of you. The next question becomes, what do we do here? I mean, do we go for Delirium? We get the option, right? Yeah, so we get the option. We're probably not going to get a second option. And if I had to choose whether it would be harder to do... Wait, we already have Delirium. What am I thinking? Yeah, we already got Delirium. Somehow. I don't... I think we also already had Blue Womb. That's fine, though. We just did it to get some extra items, you know? It's just a free double item room. And now we're going to take ourselves down to Shoal and show Satan the business. Give him the Brimmy blast. Now, I would ask you what you all think Brimstone tastes like. But unfortunately, I already know what Brimstone tastes like. And it tastes only slightly better than Isaac's Tears. I think of the two flavors that I managed to snag. Oops. I forgot we had sulfuric acid. Of the two flavors that I managed to snag, well, I guess technically 3 because there was a sale. We got the Brimstone Blast or whatever, Isaac's Tears, and then there was one for Sonic, like a fruit cereal one. I'm gonna be real. The Sonic one was. Oh, this isn't a normal room. This is a boss trap room. Did not notice. Sonic one's like okay. It's like all right, I guess. It definitely just tastes like your standard run-of-the-mill like Fruity Pebbles flavored protein drink, but minus the protein flavor. The other two, though, Isaac's Tears and the Brimstone one, gotta say, pretty all right. The only concern is that both of them are pretty tart. But, you know, I guess if you expected Tears not to be tart and, you know, I guess a massive behemoth of a laser not to be tart, then that's on you. We don't have a map. So if it looks like I'm just kind of wandering around right now, that would be because I am. I'm sure we'll find the boss soon, though. Shoal's normally not that bad. I mean, it's a pretty big floor, but it's not, like, huge. Alright. Can't remember what this dude's name is. But, Thor, it'll be in the past tense very soon, so I'm not too concerned. The, the Apathapo? Sapo? Mappa? Something in that ballpark? We'll see. There it is. We've made it to the boss. And taken a Brimmy to our face. That's fine. But we're here, Satan. I hope you're prepared. Take a bomber. Aw, we messed it up. We were too early. That's fine, though. We'll survive. We did it again. That's really hard to pop off. The people who do that every time are nutty. But also, they probably just, you know, take the dark room path a lot more than I do. I try to avoid it if I can, because I'm a big, you know, I'm a Chad chest enjoyer versus the virgin dark room fan. I like getting my stuff for free instead of having to pay health for it. Alright, cool. Let's take this heart onto the next floor. We ended up with a tower card at some point. Not sure how that happened, but that's fine. Look at all these floors we've done. Good lord. The bomb bag. Oh, dude. I should have just gone somewhere else. Womp. The shovel, huh? Womp. 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 Wow, that's pretty bad. If I take sulfur and use it, do I get the mega laser? I'm not sure if I do, but I will be testing that. As soon as we potentially either do or do not get any health, we'll see. Key is unnecessary, but I thank you nonetheless because it makes a cool noise. Ouch. I like when enemies explode into many shots, especially when I'm not paying attention. Let's go find ourselves, what? I actually don't remember what the boss is for the dark room. It's the lamb, right? Ooh. Yoink. I almost took that item. I'm really glad there was an area to the bottom there. Ooh. Please. Take this key. Go find the lamb. And get this fat dub. Relatively decent timed dub as well, considering what all we did and, you know, the track... What did I take damage from? The track record for, the rest of our runs. Gimpy. Yeah, that'll be good. Hopefully give us a little bit of health on the way there. Get out of here. I feel like I'm taking damage from some invisible shots. Not that one, though. That one was just getting landed on. Dude. Blood bombs. That's an HP up. We will certainly take that. I kind of want to test this, though. Yoink. Sulfur. It does give us the super brimstone. Very cool. I'm a big fan. Glad we picked it up. Not that it was really necessary, but, I mean, come on. It's, you know, super brimstone. Can't be hating on the super brimmy. It's huge. Probably save the rest of our sulfur uses for whenever we run into the boss. Wait, are we... Hello? Is there, any more enemies in this room? Are we stuck here? Can I bomb myself out of here? Oh, there he is. How he's just waiting for me to shoot. You slime ball. Look at all the blood in here. I was actually concerned there. I thought we were soft locked. That would have been pretty interesting. Alright, bunch of Gertie Juniors. Girdlings. Not to be confused with Gertie Jr. Dude, inner eye. Now we got triple brimstone. That's pretty epic. I mean, that's just how it is. Once you get down to this floor, as long as you can stay alive, these floors are where it's at. This is where true expansion takes place. When you pick up all these sick items. And surprisingly, we haven't had a lot of spacebar items this run. Normally we are bombarded with spacebar items. Please perish. I don't really like you shooting a lot. Good old triple brimstone. I hope we get something good for unlocking Kane's lamb victory. Excited to play a little bit more Kane though. Getting so many stat upgrades from pills is just inconceivable. Oops. Ouch. Also, we opened up a what do we got here? Bomb synergy. Mr. Boom. Does that give yeah, it does. It does do that. That's kind of cool. 3 pennies. Oh, that's just what I needed. I was afraid that if we didn't have 3 pennies, we weren't going to beat the lamb. Let me go back and get some health here. Yoink. Get some more down here. This will connect us back over to the main set of rooms, which we will snag. Maybe see if we can get another item or two. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. No worries. Here's where we dig stuff up. I don't know what we'd get out of it, but I am gonna go and... I don't know. Do we want to grab the shovel just to dig those up? We'll come back and dig them up afterwards. Just to see, because those obviously are somewhere where a shovel needs to go. But I'm not sure what they would actually entail giving us. Hilarious. Alright, Curse of the Tower. Mom's wig. What was the third one? Anemic toxic blood? Okay. Do we have enough to fill up this last little bit? Honestly, you know, let's just... I don't really want to walk all the way back here afterwards. Yoink. We need to go deeper. I'm a big shovel fan. If it didn't cost a red heart, I would probably get it more often. Oh, dude, 2 spiders. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is 2 spiders is what we needed. Hostile spiders. Good old pair of hostile spiders. Giant enemy spiders, if you will. To get us through to the next area. Alright, lamb. Your days are numbered. Your goose, both metaphorically and soon to be physically cooked. We're gonna sulfur this dude. Womp. Just keep you on the other side of the room. I don't imagine there's too much you can do over there. Sorry, buddy. I actually don't think there's anything you can do. That's so gross. Brimstone with the knockback tears, pretty good. Like the bully's version of brimstone, no. I mean, there's delirium. We could just do it if we wanted to. I don't think we do though. I think we'll just call it there. Yoink. Let's get our dub. Able. Oh, there we go. That's honestly Able super good for when you want to shoot the opposite direction of the way you're shooting from the other side of the room. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, let me know how you felt down below. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Ciao.